Today, I'm going to show you guys the Shelby F-150. It's got over 770 horsepower, and we're going to interview the owner to find out why he chose this instead of a Raptor or a Ram TRX. We're also going to go for a ride in it to see what the performance is like. So right here, I'm with my friend Ross. Do you want to introduce you? Well, I guess I just did.
Yeah, I'm Ross from Lift King, man. How you doing?
You've been on the channel a few times.
A few times.
Now, this is your daily driver.
It is. This is one I drive every day.
So tell me about your truck.
So I bought it. It's about a year and a half old now, I guess. F-150 Shelby, 775 horsepower. They were built by Tuscany Motors out of the States. There's 100 in Canada. There's 400, I believe, in the States every year. So 500 made. Honestly, man, like it's just that I had a Raptor before. Raptor was awesome. And I was going to buy the Raptor R. And then I saw this, and it's just a little more unique, right? So you don't see these very often. I got a couple of Eleanors and stuff too, and they're kind of the same color, the one of them, so it looks super cool that way. But they are faster than the TRX. I know I beat a Raptor in a race, so I think they're faster than the Raptor. And the Raptor's cool, it's just I had one before. But then when I saw this, I mean, the front of this truck to me looks so mean. So it's like, I love the look of it. The interior is a little more luxurious than the Raptor is. The ride's a little nicer than the Raptor because the Raptor was a little bouncy. Yeah, just killer truck. I'll show you inside.
So what engine are in these?
So this is the 5-liter with a 3-liter Whipple on it. So 775 horse. Yeah, like awesome truck, man. It hauls ass.
So inside,
it is my daily, so it's not that clean. So just so you know.
I'd love to see a Shelby like this.
No, seriously, right? It's not clean.
So inside you've got Shelby stitching seats.
You got Shelby stitching seats. You got the upgraded interior.
Oh, you got a plaque, CSM. And then
so that's the actual number. That's your Shelby number there. All carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Which I don't think the R has. I don't believe. Shelby wheels. Shelby brake covers. I was a little disappointed when I got it, and I was like, "Oh, they're actually only a cover." But yeah, so
that's a bit
cheap. It is a little bit cheap, man. I was a little disappointed in that because when I first saw the picture, I'm like, "That's killer." It's got Shelby calipers. Then it's just it does. Yeah. It does. Yeah.
Got a GT500 almost style.
Yeah, it kind of does. So basically, the body wise, you get hood, grille, lower valance. That grille there is different. Well, the whole front end is kind of different, right? Same F-150 type light. You get the flares. Yeah. Okay. The fender flares. You get amp research steps.
Oh, and you get right here, little F-150 off-road Shelby.
Off-road, yeah. So these are available in two options. You can get the off-road, which is the lifted one, and the street version was the lowered one. I just like the look of the off-road, and we're in Canada, so.
And they make the lowered 4-door and 2-door?
They do, yeah. No 2-door. So the factory ones, or this style, are all 4-doors.
The lifted ones.
The lifted ones, yeah. So the 2-doors as well. So the newer ones. So the older ones, you get the 2-door lowered one, the Super Snakes.
Yeah.
I don't believe you can get those anymore unless you go to Shelby and have them make it for you.
Okay.
Right? So comes with a tonneau cover.
Of these that are lowered.
There is, yeah, but they're 4-doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they when I bought mine, I got mine out of Cam Clark in Calgary, and they ordered in from BC for me. And there was in Edmonton, there was the lowered version as well. So I had the choice of the two. I went with the off-road.
Same truck though, other than
same truck, just the suspension's different, right? So it's lowered instead of raised.
Huh.
Tonneau cover, obviously the Shelby badging everywhere.
Yeah, you got a Shelby. Literally everywhere. You even got a tow hook on yours.
I do, man. I actually this factory. Yeah, and I actually use it. I have towed this thing.
So it comes with the tow hook already installed.
Yeah, I put this on. Yeah, I put this on, but yeah.
So you actually do use it for
I do, man. It's an actual truck. Like I tow my cars with it. I do all sorts of shit with it. So it's fun.
What's the fuel economy like
on
this
sucks.
thing?
It's absolutely terrible. Especially, I literally filled up the other day. It was $248.
$248
from zero. It was completely empty. At $248.
Do you know what tank size is?
I have no idea, but it's huge. So.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm thinking of trading for an electric car, but
no,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
There's no way I could see you going from this to a Lightning.
I'm just kidding, man.
An old Lightning.
An old Lightning's cool, but they're not electric. I got one, yeah. We got a Paul Walker one.
Wow. So 775 horse.
775 horse, yeah, sure.
You've got Fox suspension, I just
realized. Yeah, there is, yeah.
Wow, that's the same as on the Raptors, isn't it?
It is, yeah, basically. So this just got that bumper tap in the front.
What, someone tapped your front bumper?
Yeah, it took me a year to get a bumper, bro. So it was right here, and they turned left, they came in my lane, and just rubbed my bumper.
Yeah.
and they cracked it just a little bit, and they couldn't fix it. So the order went to me a year and a half to get it.
Dang.
So there's the charger. So that's a 3-liter Whipple.
Wow, that's pretty cool how they did it in blue. I
Dude,
like
it
that.
is cool. And it's like this, it sounds incredible, this thing. So when you hit it, it just whines like crazy. So I got a 17 Shelby with that on there as well. And that thing's a monster. And it's like, this is, yeah, for a truck man, this thing kicks ass. Like I beat everybody I've raced so far, but it's cool because I got, you know, a 7,000 mile truck, 6,000 mile truck, whatever it is, and I can keep up with the C8.
Yeah.
Right? So off the line. So it's kind of fun.
Can we go for a ride in it?
For sure, bro. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, let's go see what it's all
Okay.
about. Now, this video is sponsored by Dash Links. They make a dash cam connector that adapts to your rear view mirror inside. So you don't have to have wires and complicated stuff going everywhere. You just plug the dash cam in, you plug this adapter in, and then you plug this adapter into your mirror. And it's so easy. 30 seconds, I'll show you how to do it. So the goal of this is that you're able to just plug in the adapter right here, you see, into your mirror. That way you can just run your dash cam off of the battery power that's already being hardwired from the factory in your mirror. So we're going to install this.
And I've been meaning to get one for a while, but that's the reason I didn't, because I didn't want wires everywhere.
Yeah,
I didn't know about
it's
this.
annoying.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
exactly what this kit's for.
That's super cool.
So then you plug this into there, and then this into that. Just like that, it's installed.
Super cool. Thank you, man. That's very cool.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
That's a gift. You keep that. I'm not taking it off.
That's awesome. I'm driving away.
So we're in the truck now. It sounds really good.
It does sound good, doesn't it?
I think it might sound better, well, definitely than a normal Raptor.
For sure.
But, you know, I haven't heard a Raptor R in person yet. So,
Yeah, I'm not sure what supercharger they have on theirs, but I don't think it's a 3-liter Whipple.
So you like to make the TRX fans mad with this thing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You race a lot of them?
Sometimes. I mean, there's some aftermarket ones that are pretty fast, but stock, I'll beat them for sure, 100%.
And what do they say when you race up
They
or
just
line
get
up?
embarrassed to drive away, man.
Yeah. You've never had anyone come up and be like, yo, what's in that thing?
No, well, it's got the big call outs on the side, right? So it tells you right there it's 775 horse. So
Yeah, I
those
guess
guys are
everybody
like-
knows.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me the process. If you want to buy one of these, can you just walk into a Ford dealer? Do you have to order it from Shelby? How does it work?
Yeah, they're pretty hard to get, but it's you either order them from your dealership. I got mine from Cam Clark in Canada, and they supply one for you. Usually there's a waiting list on them, sort of thing. So it's that's basically how you get them.
So who makes them? Ford? Do they come out of the Ford factory? Do they go
So
to Shelby?
I think the F-150 obviously comes out of the Ford factory. It goes sent to Shelby. They do the mechanical conversion. From there, I believe it goes to Tuscany Motors, and they do the body conversion sort of thing, right? So maybe the interior as well.
Oh wow!
So they're the ones who actually sell the Shelbys, and then they go to all the different dealerships from that point.
Oh, so they're not actually built in Nevada, as far as you
No,
know.
I don't think so. Just mechanically they are. Then it goes to Tuscany, which I think is in Indiana.
Yeah, it's in Elkhart, Indiana.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it goes through like 3 different companies almost to get
before you
built.
get it. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Huh. So when you buy one of these, do you have to get on like a waiting list, or is it just order it whenever you want?
So
throughout
I was
the year?
pretty lucky with this one. I saw it, and it was like I talked to the guys at Cam Clark, and they knew where one was, and they found one for me, and I managed to get it. So it was pretty lucky, to be honest with you.
And how many of these they make per year? Is it limited run?
500
Okay,
Yes.
that's it for the world.
for the world. Yeah, yes, 500 in total. I think 100 for Canada and 400 for the U.S. and wherever else in the world.
Wow. Can we get a little bit of a pull?
Yeah, sure. You ready?
See the performance? Yeah, I'm ready.
There we go. I'm in 2-wheel drive. I'm spinning right now.
We're gonna do that again in 4.
We'll change that. We'll go
yeah,
4.
we're gonna do 4. That was just all spin,
That was
spin,
all
spin.
spin.
I can feel the back end.
Yeah.
I guess it is cold out and slick out.
It is.
So what's the resale on these? Do they hold their value pretty well?
You know, it's not like it was a few years ago. A few years ago, you could buy a new car, and all of a sudden, it's worth more than you paid for it.
Yeah.
They come down. They're the same as pretty much. I think the Raptor R and the TRX. I think I'm hoping they're holding value a little more, just because they are a little more limited. But that's kind of why I wanted it too. Like the TRX is cool, and the Raptor is cool too. But it's just I wanted something you don't see every day.
Yeah.
And this is you don't see this every day, so.
Yeah, definitely not. All right.
I'll try with you in here.
This time we will try and do.
It's gonna spin, just so you know. But ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Did you get it?
No, yeah. That's a lot of torque.
It's got a lot of torque, man.
I dropped my whole phone.
No, this is gonna fuck you.
Oh my goodness. All right, we'll try a third time.
We'll try a third time here. Try to get you.
That is
Without dropping your
crazy,
phone.
yeah. I didn't
no,
expect it to be that violent.
No, she takes it out pretty good, dude. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Does your wife like this truck?
Yeah, she does, yeah.
She into cars?
Yeah, she is. She's, a few more, not so much trucks in general,
Mark
but,
ahead.
she drives an NSX and stuff, so she's,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she likes them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
Wow.
Let's try again here.
Line up, do another run.
Right, exactly.
That puts a smile on your face.
It
at
does,
least.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Your fuel economy, I'm seeing 21 liters per 100 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles per gallon. You can do the conversion, but it's probably
Not much. Yeah.
8, maybe.
No, it is, yeah, really?
I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe 12 at the best.
It sucks, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So you think you're gonna keep this for a long time?
Yeah, I've had it it's been about a year and a half now, I think. So it's, for me, that's kind of a long time for a vehicle, so, yeah.
I mean, there's not really much to upgrade into. I guess a
Not
Raptor
really.
R
I don't know. Like the Raptor is different or whatever. Like, and Raptor R's are cool too. They're just they're different, right? So
Yeah.
But,
all right. Third time we're gonna line up.
let's go.
Let's see. I'll try not to drop my phone this time. All right.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Again, spinning.
You hear that supercharger? Wow, for a work truck.
Right?
I guess for you it's
I
a
don't know
work
if I call
truck.
it a work truck,
For
but
most
yeah,
people,
yeah.
it's not a work truck. For you, it is.
And it's not like I throw stuff in the truck, but I mean,
No.
I will use it to tow the cars or whatever, right? So.
And you daily drive it.
Yeah, I do.
Year round.
Ideally, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you got the Tim Hortons.
No, I know, man. It's messy in here, bro.
You didn't want me to show that,
I was a little embarrassed.
but it's the reality. That's cool, I think, that you actually use it. It's not like you don't take care of it.
No, I do take care of it. It's cleaned regularly and looked after, maintained, and driven hard. But it's yeah, I drive it, right?
So what's the
User
servicing
mark
costs
ahead.
on one of these? Are they?
You know, it's not really much different than any normal F-150. To be honest, I haven't really. I mean, it's under warranty and everything, but it just general servicing is pretty much the same as a
Okay.
regular F-150. Want better oil, whatever, better filters
Yeah.
and stuff, whatever. But it's yeah, kind of the same thing.
So there's nothing anyone buying one should be worried about.
No, not at all. It's basically a Ford truck, right? So
Well, there we go.
get parts anywhere.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks Ross for doing another
Of course,
video.
thank you,
showing
man. I
off
appreciate it.
your personal vehicle, your pride and joy. If you want to be in one of these videos, you can submit. There's a form in the description. You can apply, be in your vehicle, submit it to me, and maybe I'll come and visit you and do a video on you and your car. In the meantime, never quit your dreams, and remember, God loves you. Also, thanks to Dash Links for sponsoring this video. If you have one of these trucks, make sure you get an adapter because it makes it so much easier to put your dash cam in.